trading in college. Is it possible? Is it not? What are some of the stories that we have of trading in college? How did we become, because you're graduating now, and so am I soon. What's up, guys? This is Evan from Iconic Traders. So I'm here with Phil. He's one of the mods in the room as well, like myself. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that comes up quite a lot in our DMs, quite a lot in chat, a lot to myself too. And I know you probably get a ton of DMs on this.
Yeah.
And it's trading in college. Is it possible? Is it not? What are some of the stories that we have of trading in college? How did we become, because you're graduating now, and so am I soon. So we graduating and we're becoming full-time traders after. So how do we do it? We'll get right into it. First, I'll kind of start with my story. So I started senior year of college or high school, trading and stuff. So didn't take it seriously for the first 6 months, 8 months. I kind of just played around with some money, $1,000 account and whatnot. And then basically from there, realized, it's not a game. Got humbled a couple times on literally like 2 trades, actually sought out real education. So from there, I started spinning around different chat rooms, different courses, different, mentors and gurus, as you probably have too, and a lot of guys have. From there, finally found Iconic, and that is really what took my trading off. I've been trading for around 3.5, probably going on 4 years now, and getting ready to graduate, and I got like 2 more classes left or something, and I'll be trading full time. Yeah, the floor is yours. Kind of give you a little bit of time, explain your story, tell the world who you are. And
well, I'm Phil, known as Trader Phil in chat and on social media. It all becomes down to, I was in my basement one time over a summer period, and I was looking at, what do I really want to do for life? Like, because school, I was smart. I'm not a dumb kid or anything, thinking that I can do something. And corporate, I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to slave in a cubicle the whole
income
time.
cap, the whole thing. No
Yeah.
way.
So then, I was searching on YouTube or whatever, and I found Cameron Fruits, and I just started watching his videos. I was like, dude, this guy's sick. I like how,
The
I
day in
like,
the life video is the one that clipped me off.
yes.
The
I was
old
like,
classic one.
yes. I was like, oh, dang, he's living the life. I want to know how to do this. So then after, I tried trying to do it by myself and found zero success. I was long in like stocks that didn't even move, like probably even moved a penny. I didn't know what I was doing, had no clue. Then I joined Ricky's, found that wasn't for me. So, because everybody was like more like sheeps and following what he does, I was like, nah. So what I did was, I think last year I went to Mardi Gras. And I basically just had a life change. Like I was just thinking, partying. Like, okay, well, Phil, you can't be doing this all the time. Like, you need something better to do with your life. Like, what's going to bring you some income? So I basically was like, I'm going to join Iconic. And when I joined Iconic, it was like I was nervous, didn't know what could come out of it, but I had to take that risk and take that jump. So when I did, I felt so happy. Ever since then, I love waking up in the morning trading. It was nothing to it than me waking up, trying to work, trying to trade. That really kicked it off for me. And what I did is for the money, I had like Rob did. I had student loans and I wasn't using them at all because I was on scholarship most of the time, and I wasn't using them. They were just sitting in the bank account, just waiting to be paid off. So I was like, I could use this money, and basically went off from there.
Yeah, not bad. A little ballsy, but good.
Yeah.
Yes, before you were starting college, did you have any kind of future like plans for your career and stuff? Like me, I wanted to be an investment banker. Just because it was in finance, I thought, it's kind of was along the lines of trading. That's just kind of how naive I was as a freshman coming in and all that. But, soon learned you can't learn trading or anything relevant to trading or being able to wake up and make money every day on demand from college, or that's just, it wasn't the career for me. It wasn't the path. Yeah, for you, were there any like future plans when you came in?
I was just exploring. I started as an accounting major, and I was like, I didn't really like the language of accounting.
Yeah.
So then I switched to finance. I was like, okay, finance, it's a little bit of my sweet spot. I was always good at math, so it's like, this is more my sweet spot. I knew about the stock market, and I liked investing because I found that, I always was good at Monopoly. So,
There you go.
I guess that was just struck it all, like me just wanting to learn something new and wanting to see like what do like I wanted to do. That was my parents always asked me. It was like, what do you want to do? Because we always told you like what to do, but now what do you want to do? Stock trading was the key right there.
Not bad, but yeah, getting back to kind of that, whole thing you were talking about where, how you actually like funded your account. And, I feel like that's, something that a lot of people, hit us up and all that talk about who are in college and like, oh, well, I don't have any money to trade. Like that's gotta be so much money. And they always come back to the $25,000 PDT limit and everything. And in the US, yeah, the PDT rule, you do have to have 25K or more to get over it, but there's still ways to work around it. There's still ways to trade around it. And that's how, I built up, my account, whatnot. And I don't know how much you started with, but if you did, I'm sure you did too. There's ways to work around everything, but really, I started with, like I said, around $1,000 and built it up to like added some money after working my parents' restaurant, bussing tables and serving tables and stuff, up to $5,000. Blew that thing down to 2,500. Built it back up, to what it is now. But I literally sacrificed some weekdays and some weekend nights. I didn't go my entire freshman year. I probably partied 3 times and stuff because I was in the gym, I guess you can call it, quote unquote, putting in reps with charts, watching stuff, learning, and trying to just kind of save up and stack up my account because I knew this is what's going to pay off in the end. This is actually what's going to get me to that next level. I want to graduate and have this as my job, be able to wake up and work for myself. That broke mentality and stuff that, oh, I'm just broke, I can't do it, I'll just figure it out later in life. That's some people are going to fall susceptible to that, but others, you got to understand that there's sacrifices you can make. You go out and blow 100 $200 on a weekend, your parents' credit card or something like that, getting drinks and all that. You could just stay in, watch a couple videos, get a 6-pack of beer for maybe $10, save yourself $190 and go with that and save up for your future and stuff. But that's my mentality on it. Really, it's just how much you could sacrifice. And
I sacrificed so much time, because at first, when I first joined Iconic, I was like, okay, this is gonna, I joined Iconic, it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna just, cruise through it or whatever.
yeah.
Then eventually, I got slapped in the face. I blew my account. I almost blew my account up. I had like $5,000 in it. It went to 1,000, and I was like, okay, something really got to change. So
Yeah.
then, what happened was I got invited to like a group for back testing. And I was like, whoa, this is a whole different level of like learning how to, trade. I was like, these people actually put more time in. So
Yeah.
for me to get to the place that they're like the level they are, I have to put way more time. So I sacrificed going out because I used to go out like every weekend, stay like you said, below like 200-300. Like even
It's
I
easy.
even
People don't think it's easy, but it
right.
gets you. It creeps up
Right.
on you.
Like even one time I blew like $1,000 on homecoming weekend. And it was insane. So I was like once that happened, I really that was struck me in my face. So.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's all just like I said about how bad you want it and what you can, sacrifice. Yeah. So another thing too, as you've probably heard, is people say, oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. Oh, I have class in the morning. Well, okay. My freshman year, I was trading and stuff, still trying to build myself up. I had class, I think it was 8 o'clock to like 9:15 or something, Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Wednesday. So I literally had to sprint back. So I did like all my pre-market planning in class in the back and everything, sprinted back to class and stuff. And first went back from class in my dorm, had to set everything up. And 9:30, I was off by the bell. But now the past 2.5 years until I graduated, I was able to switch everything to online and do it that way and stuff.
Yeah.
And even like the class I couldn't get online, there's still options to move them around or something like that. Or, I even had one that I had to take it in the morning, still talk to the professor and stuff. And honestly was able to work a little deal. It's like,
Yeah.
and people say, oh, it's college is a lot of studying and all that. But if you have some sort of balance and you cut out all the useless wasted time that we were just kind of talking about, you're going to find time. You're going to find time to be able to learn, be able to trade. But yeah, especially now. And we're seeing it now with this whole COVID situation. All these classes are moving online and everything. Everyone's moving stuff to be able to take class online and finish up there. So there's going to be way more options in the future, I'm sure, to take stuff online. So it's an opportunity.
And that I really capitalized when we moved back to when we moved to online because this year I had to take all my classes in class, but I leave like I was done before 10 anyway. I mean, the thing is, I want I'm still that guy that still want to trade and
you just want to look at stuff, test a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, when we switched to online, I'd be in class and trading at the same time. It's kind of cool. Now that I'm done, I really just want to focus on trading.
Awesome. Well, any kind of, I guess, future plans? What's going to be going on for you? You just finished on up, so.
Right now, still help Iconic students and I kind of grow more and I mean just trade. Like keep growing because I want to keep growing my account, keep going, and eventually, start moving into other businesses. But would trading be the foundation of what, everything started? Because I love trading, and
Yeah.
it's nothing you can really do that, you wake up 10 feet from the bed or like walk 10 feet to another room. You already at work.
Yeah.
So it's nothing like that.
What's it? I got a little quick random question for you to end things off. So, did you have like a whole large setup when you were in like a dorm room or something, like a college apartment, or you kind of just had like your laptop and one screen or something?
It kind of went from a laptop to a laptop and a TV. Then it
Okay,
went
like
to a
slow
lap.
the progression up.
Yes. Then it finally went to like a $6,000 computer. My parents still don't know how I got it, but it's all good.
That's awesome. Yeah, because like it was so funny. Freshman year, I'd have 3 screens up and a laptop powering it. I still have that laptop. It's a HP Omen, total
Yeah.
beast. But it was just funny to see people's reactions. Like this thing takes up 3/4 of the dorm room itself, and all
Yeah.
that. So it's like just out of place. They're like, "You spy or something?" It's like, no, it's just too long to explain.
Yeah. Somebody walked in. He thought I was a gamer, and I was like, no, I'm just a
No,
stock
that's
trader.
the worst when they just say you're a straight gamer. It's like, no, no. Let me explain to you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But awesome. Well, appreciate the time. You guys can hit me up in the DMs. So I always, talk on the Iconic Traders account. You can also find me on Instagram at Evan_12_S in Discord. I think it's just under at Evan on Discord. But where can anyone find you at, Phil?
Traderfield 10. That's really it. Everything I got social media, Traderfield Trend.
Easy enough. Well, appreciate the time. Hopefully this gave you guys who are in college and stuff wondering about trading a little bit of more perspective from two guys who have actually, went through it and successfully made it, out of college as full-time day traders afterwards. So appreciate the time, Phil, and signing off. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. See you.
We'll see you.